Hello. Right after reaction of getting my Instagram account suspended, I have no idea why it got suspended. I'm gonna put like the screenshot of what I got like here somewhere. I don't know why it happened or what the resolution is. It was saying I needed to verify my identity, but I'm not impersonating anyone. I'm just posting pictures of me and my friends and when we go out and stuff. So I'm not sure why that equated to my Instagram being taken down. And I guess we're gonna see if I'll be able to keep my Instagram account or if I'm gonna have to restart from the beginning, which could be a good or a bad thing. Either way, I'm not gonna let it affect me. If it does get taken down and I do have to restart, then I will just have to restart and not put in any care about it being put down, because one thing, it's not going to stop me. It's not going to stop me, but it is slightly annoying. Update, and we'll see what ends up happening in that resolution. Getting fresh produce is really nice when you are able to. I know sometimes it's not always like a possibility, and it just tastes so much better if you are able to get local produce. I usually get like 4 or 5 bags of just produce when I go grocery shopping, and then I will usually go to another store to get my groceries. Everything from here tastes really good because it's just so much more fresh and tasty, as well as the quality is like really good. Like, I love the avocados, and it looks like Pinterest version of the produce, and it just looks so pretty. I decided to make some bread with flour. The flour that I'm using is actually Armenian bread because I have an Eastern European grocery store that I go to sometimes, and I grab the Armenian flour, so I'm making it with that, and I'm excited to try it because I don't think I've tried anything like freshly baked with that kind of flour. I do like the bread that they sell because I'll usually get some of the buckwheat bread or their homemade freshly bread, which that's really good too because it's just so tasty. I will have to show you guys. If you're interested, let me know and I can show you the bread that I usually get. I like eating it with my breakfast. It's a really great breakfast staple. And I'm doing some skincare. This is my red light therapy mask. It's from Groomy. I do have a link with them if you're interested, but I like using the advanced anti-aging mode. I feel like that just makes my face glowy when I do it. I can tell a difference whether I use the face mask the red light therapy mask, or I don't use it, and it really helps because I have trouble getting decent sleep, so I try to like help with the red light therapy mask to kind of make my face look more awake. I also really like that they have a circulation mode and an acne mode. I do use the acne mode when I have an active breakout, and I feel like that really helps. But you have to be careful to not use the red light therapy too much on your face because I feel like it can irritate you. At least that's what I found about it. I am going to go get my hair done, so I wanted to show you what it looks like before I do. If you can't tell, my hair is wavy on the curvy side. The exact hair type I don't know, but it is wavy, and this is my first time ever going to see a curly hair specialist. Usually I will just go see a regular hairstylist and they will just cut the hair straight, and then they blow out the hair and then just have it regular. But whenever I go to regular hairstylists, they don't style it for curly hair, so it looks nice. It just never get to see what the hair looks like in my natural hair, if that makes sense. So because I was going to a curly hairstyle specialist salon, all the people that work there specialize in curly wavy hair. So I got a lot of education in regards to that, which is really great because I love learning new things and getting better at things, as well as it was really cool to see so much curly hair in real life and how pretty everyone's hair was. Like, that was so nice to like see. And it's in a gorgeous location, so I decided to go and grab coffee even though I already have coffee. I got some of the hair products they recommended me, so I'm gonna see if I can do the same results as they did, and it'll be exciting to see. But I'm just like in awe on how gorgeous the weather is. I was really truly happy because usually it's not like the perfect temperature to just go for a stroll, and it was a nice area, and I thought this was so cute. I just loved the color purple, so I had to take a little stop, and I was just really just enjoying every moment. The coffee shop was really close by, and I did get some coffee. I didn't really see any food on their menu. I even looked online and I couldn't find any food, but that's okay. I will go and grab some food later. The cafe is actually really close to the metro station, so that's interesting. I believe it's the yellow line that's close by, and this is the view that I had, which is why I had to go and enjoy how pretty everything was. The cafe, I just got my hair done, and the coffee was very good, and I don't say that like lightly. If there was a coffee I didn't like, I would let you know, because there's nothing more annoying than when you go and spend your own money on a coffee and then it turns out bad and then you're just completely disappointed. But that didn't happen here. Getting my hair done was a really nice birthday gift from my boyfriend. He also got me the products, which I'm really excited to try, and you're just gonna have to follow me on Instagram if you want to see it. Wait, I thought you just said that your Instagram was suspended. So yes, my Instagram account was suspended, I believe, for 4 or 5 days. So I got like a forced vacation from social media, which was good and bad. Bad because I use Instagram sometimes to keep up with my friends because it's just easier to message sometimes. Good because every now and then I don't feel like it's bad to take a moment for your peace if that's really what you need. And it allowed me to be more present, but I did not enjoy that this was a forced vacation from Instagram. But I did get my Instagram account back, and it was so interesting that it was basically, I believe, don't quote me on this, but for like identity fraud. So it was reported that I allegedly was pretending to be someone else, but I do not pretend to be somebody else. I only be myself. And that actually ties back into the whole wavy curly hair, because now I'm focusing on embracing my features and myself. And I feel like even if you are true to yourself and later you want to get enhanced, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons for yourself and are being true to yourself, I don't see a problem with enhancements, especially if it's gonna make you happier in the long run. So that was very silly of Instagram to allegedly think that I was impersonating somebody else when I have been on a hair journey to make my hair beautiful naturally the way it is, and just enjoy being myself and embracing my inner beauty. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to straighten your hair or wear your hair curly. I think it's really up to you how you want to do your hair and makeup and clothing items are so personal because it's just an expression of you. And it can change because I'm sure you could look at anyone's photos and you can see that how they dress and show themselves changes throughout the years or throughout times. So it's really such a personal thing that if you look at it on a day-to-day basis, you may not notice, but if you were to check over time, you would kind of start to notice. And with that, let me know what kind of content you want to see next. And I will see you on the next one. And let's connect on Instagram. Bye.